In this video, I'll be talking about some of the major differences between a Amazfit Balance 2 and a Amazfit T-Rex 3 Pro. Now, both of these are really solid smartwatches, but they're designed for completely different kinds of users. Their features, build, and even overall vibe reflect that. So if you're trying to decide which one's the right fit for you, make sure that you watch this video till the end. Alright, let's kick things off with the price. The Amazfit T-Rex 3 Pro comes in two sizes, 48mm and 44mm, and both of them are priced around $400 US. On the other hand, the Amazfit Balance 2 is priced lower at around $300 US. When it comes to the unboxing experience, both watches are quite similar. Neat packaging, a clean presentation, and everything you would expect from Amazfit. But there is one little extra that the Balance 2 gives you. It comes with two straps, a standard black strap and a bold orange one. Personally, I've been using that orange strap since unboxing, and I'm really liking how it looks, especially when paired with the T-Rex 3 Pro. Now, speaking of straps, both the Balance 2 and the 48mm T-Rex 3 Pro use 22mm straps, while the smaller 44mm T-Rex 3 Pro uses 20mm ones. The T-Rex 3 Pro is built like an absolute tank. It has a grade 5 titanium alloy bezel and buttons, paired with a fiber-reinforced polymer case. You can instantly tell it's made to handle tough environments. The Balance 2, on the other hand, has a more elegant construction with an aluminum alloy frame, but it still keeps that fiber-reinforced polymer case for durability. When it comes to weight, the T-Rex 3 Pro is a bit heavier at 52 grams, while the Balance 2 comes in lighter at 43 grams. And you do feel that difference in weight on your wrist. The difference in design philosophy is night and day. The T-Rex 3 Pro looks rugged, powerful, and adventure ready. It's got thick bezels, 4 physical buttons, and an overall aesthetic that screams durability. It looks indestructible on your wrist. The Balance 2, on the other hand, goes in a completely different direction. It's clean, sleek, and sophisticated, more like a premium smartwatch you would wear to work or a formal event. It has two buttons, one of which is a rotating crown, and it feels elegant and polished. So if you're the type who loves hiking, training outdoors, or you just like that rugged military look, the T-Rex 3 Pro is for you. But if you want a classy everyday smartwatch that blends in with your outfit, the Balance 2 is the clear winner in terms of looks. Moving on to the display, both watches feature a 1.5-inch AMOLED screen, and the watch faces look stunning on both. They are sharp, vibrant, and readable even outdoors. But here's where things start to differ. The T-Rex 3 Pro can go all the way up to 3000 nits of brightness, while the Balance 2 maxes out at 2000 nits. That's a pretty big gap. Apart from that, both displays have nearly identical dimensions and resolutions. The T-Rex 3 Pro has a pixel density of 322 ppi, and the Balance 2 has 323 ppi. Both use sapphire glass protection, which is great for scratch resistance, though it does attract fingerprints and smudges quite easily. Be wiping them down constantly if you want that premium look to last. The user experience is where these two watches really start to show their unique personalities. On the T-Rex 3 Pro, there are no widget pages like you might be used to on other smartwatches. Instead, the navigation is designed around the physical buttons, perfect for outdoor use or when you are wearing gloves. You swipe up for info cards, right for notifications, left for apps, and down for quick settings. The Balance 2, on the other hand, has a more familiar interface. You swipe down for quick controls, up for notifications, right for info cards, and left for widgets. The rotating crown works smoothly for scrolling through menus, notifications, and lists, although there are some instances where it doesn't function, like scrolling through widgets or switching between info cards directly from the main screen. Still, for the most part, Balance 2's interface feels refined and intuitive, especially if you are coming from another Amazfit watch. Alright, now let's talk about the battery life, something Amazfit is generally known for. The 48mm version of T-Rex 3 Pro packs a 700 mAh battery, while the Balance 2 has a slightly smaller 658 mAh one. In the real world use, the difference isn't huge. With always on display turned on during the day, turned off at night, GPS alternating between accurate and power saving, and all the health features running like heart rate tracking, stress, sleep, and automatic workout detection, I got around 7 to 8 days on Balance 2 and roughly 8 to 9 days on T-Rex 3 Pro. If you're a light user, you will easily get more, but if you push these watches to the limit with all the features enabled, expect about a week of battery life from both. Moving on, let's talk about the features that really separate these two watches. The Amazfit Balance 2 has a dedicated golf app, and this is a big one for golf lovers. You can access data from over 40,000 golf courses worldwide, download them to the watch and use it to see distances, hazards, hole layouts, and swing metrics. And this feature is exclusive to Balance 2. Meanwhile, The T-Rex 3 Pro has its own trick: advanced navigation. You can download offline maps, tap anywhere on the map, and the watch will navigate you to that point for walking, running, or outdoor cycling. It even lets you explore points of interest like restaurants, parks, and nature reserves right from your watch, and will navigate you to them. And there is one more cool thing: you can create round trip routes directly on the T-Rex 3 Pro. Just pick the direction and distance, and it will automatically create a loop route that starts and ends at the same spot. It's an awesome feature for hikers and runners who want to explore new paths without bringing their phone along. Beyond these unique differences, both the watches are quite evenly matched when it comes to health and fitness tracking. The Balance 2 sports over 170 sports modes, while the T-Rex 3 Pro sports 187. Both are certified for free diving and scuba diving up to 45 meters, and they include sensors like thermometer, barometer, altimeter, and compass. You also get meditation, advanced sleep tracking, stress monitoring on both the devices. So in terms of health and sports features, they are neck and neck. Now we have just a couple of final interesting differences left. The Amazfit Balance 2 has dual speakers, one on each side, which gives you seriously high volume and good quality for music and Bluetooth calls. The T-Rex 3 Pro has a single speaker, but it includes a built-in multi-level flashlight function that you turn on with a long press of a button. It even has a red color mode and an SOS function. That's a huge win if you are fumbling in a tent or in a dark trail. Both watches offer 32 gigs of internal storage, so there is plenty of room for your music, apps, and watch faces, all of which you can download from the Zepp app. So which one should you buy? If you want the most rugged, durable smartwatch that's built for outdoor adventures, something with incredible battery life, offline maps, route planning, and even a flashlight, the Amazfit T-Rex 3 Pro is the clear winner. However, if you want a premium smartwatch that offers a sleek, sophisticated style that looks equally great at the gym and the boardroom, if you prefer the convenience of dual speakers and a beautiful crown, and you need that exclusive golf app, all the while getting 95% of all the T-Rex 3 Pro's health and sports features, then Amazfit Balance 2 is the way to go for. And that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know which one you would choose. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.